Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but sometimes life happens and you got to take care of that before you take care of some other things. And that's what I did. But no worries, everything's great, everything's fine, and I'm back. So last year in the fall, around this time, I had just finished converting half of my garage into a dedicated reptile space. So in today's video, I'd like to go over the top 3 things that I think are necessary to have a functional, well-adjusted herp space or your reptile room. So hang out, stay tuned, and let's talk about those. Even though it looks like a beautiful day, and well, actually it is. Summer's long gone. I miss summer. My animals are inside. I have nothing outside. This is entering my least favorite time of the year. So, man, how do people like cold more than they like warmth? I'll never know. Anyways, let's move on. All right, so I can say one nice thing about fall, right? And the fact that summer's leaving, and that is the abundance of free leaf litter. Like, my yard has plenty of different leaves or trees, and I use this stuff in my habitats all the time, whether it's in a cage or in a rack. I like to have a mixed substrate with a leaf litter on top. Kind of helps provide some drier areas for these animals while still maintaining some of that humidity for the animals that need it underneath. In my opinion, it's just a lot better than newspaper. Anyways, focus on the positives, right? So probably one of the first things you want to think about when creating your herp space, whether it's in an old garage or a different room, is your electric. Well, here I didn't really have much electric out here at all, so I hired a great company, Schaller Electric, in the Cincinnati area. Definitely give them a shout if you need some work done, but I had them run a sub panel, 80 amps, into this room with 4 distinct lines. I have one line that is dedicated just for my radiant oil heater. I have one line that is for an air conditioner for the summer, which I'll be installing for next year, and I'll show you why later. I couldn't do it this year. And then I have one line that is tied into this bad boy, which is just a mechanical timer. This is my photo period. This is all my daytime running lights, and I adjust this throughout the year. And then I have one line that is run that is on, it's live 24/7, so I can plug thermostats, things like that into them. So think about those things before you go. This was plenty enough electric for anything that I'm going to need. So heating the room is actually pretty important, obviously, and I make it pretty simple on myself. I use what I call a dumb oil-filled radiant heater, and what I mean by dumb is it's got a clickable on and off feature. It's not a digital turn on. It doesn't have its own thermostat. That's not what I want, because I plug it into probably the best kept secret out there is this plug-in wall thermostat. It's a Lux Win 100. The link is in the description, and it's invaluable. I use it for heat. You can program it. You can make it warmer in the day, cooler at night, and it is a fantastic addition to your herp room. Highly recommend it. So this past summer was my first summer in this herp room, and what I found out was that I didn't have enough ventilation in there. I mean, under the door and stuff, sure, but what was happening was it was so well insulated, it was staying warm pretty easily. A few days, a little warmer than I'd like. But the big deal that I was worrying about was humidity. Humidity was 70 to 75% pretty much all the time. And when you have warm and humid rooms with not that great of ventilation, that's not a good mix. So it's a little late in the year now, but I do have this room air conditioner. And as you can see, there is a 4-inch vent tube for all the heat and whatnot to get out of the room. So I have glass block windows in this room. So next spring, I already actually have it scheduled. I'm going to have basically a dryer vent installed in that glass block window so that I can run this air conditioner as needed. And one of the beauties of these air conditioners is that not only does it prevent the room from getting too hot, like I really don't want it to be any warmer than 80, 82 is right where I want to keep it, but an air conditioner as itself dehumidifies the air. So this will be nice. I'll be able to kill two birds with one stone with this particular addition. But that is a component I'm adding next year, and I'm excited about that. Next, I'd like to talk about insulation. Now, in all my what you got there, Em?
Leaves.
Well, leaves. What else you got? Did you harvest some stuff?
Yeah, I harvested.
Let me see.
Tomatoes.
Let me see them.
Fine. Here you go.
Oh, let's take a break real quick. Em just harvested some, I think these are called Cherokee Purple Heirloom tomatoes. These look like tiny little better boys. And this looks like one of our bumblebee tomatoes. Not quite ripe yet, but we'll let it sun ripen, right?
Ryan.
Yeah.
Those green ones I actually found on the ground here are Cherokee purple.
These are Cherokee purples?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Little ones.
Little tiny guys. They are nowhere near ready.
No.
Oh, well.
Mom said we could ripen them in the window.
Yeah, we will. All right. We'll go make your art project. I want to see it when you're done. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Anyways, so again, like I made my room in half of my indoor garage, and I insulated all the exterior walls with R10 2-inch foam paneling. Definitely, if you're going to install that on anything, use foam panel adhesive. Nothing else. Anything else is solvent-based, and it'll eat that foam, and it won't do very well for you. And then I used just 1/2-inch stuff in the wall that I separated the other side of the garage with. You can see that's the green stuff. Enjoy a little clip of the langaha as well. Well guys, thanks so much for coming back and watching this episode. It's been a while. I do apologize, but like I said, when life happens, I take care of that first. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the top 3 things that I think are necessary or definitely important for a well-adjusted reptile room. And remember that your herp room, your reptile room, your snake room, whatever you want to call it, should be kind of an oasis. You should enjoy keeping reptiles. And it should be a space that you can go and feel comfortable and maybe spend some time observing your animals or just spend some time with your animals. Like one of my favorite animals here is this rough-scale python, Morelia carinata. And it's one of those species I never thought that I would see in person. And here I am with one in my collection. So until next time, well actually wait, if you remember what I said earlier, all right, we'll go make your art project. I want to see it when you're done. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Enjoy my daughter Emmy's leaf rubbing project mosaic artwork. All right, so until next time, have a good one. Don't move the camera.